Okie dokie. How's everyone doing? Hi, Emma. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate you being here. And I've just updated the banner. Chats and Giggles, because that's what that's what it is. So how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm really happy to see you. Thank you
Good.
for being here.
I'm happy to
Um,
see your avatar.
you did see me on screen like a few
I
seconds,
did. I did. We have been chatting and it was lovely.
and hopefully it was worth it.
Definitely.
So. I don't think we need to do intros. Let me just get the I'm just getting the timer going, Pomodoro focus timer, so that we can do a sprint. We don't have to do a sprint like right now, but I figure I'll just get the timer going and get it ready.
Getting all
When we,
organized.
yeah, exactly. So that when we do a sprint,
And we
um,
do. You got to stop saying do, sweetie. Honestly, it's
when
not
we
good.
eventually decide to do a sprint,
It's supposed to be family friendly.
oh my goodness, jeez, you're gonna kill me. Oh,
What a
okay,
way to go.
let's say hi to everyone in the chat. So Chiggles from Gromit, there's
Guys,
Richard Holiday.
it's so
Good to
cool.
see you, Richard. And the guest we have today is obviously Emma. Um, actually, Emma is going to be on top today. Too bad. I've decided.
That's it. I don't get a say in this apparently.
No, I've decided you are going to be on top. I have no idea. Who's this? Emma Bennett is here in person as well as in the chat. Thank you for
Mhm.
being here. And yes, it does say you in the chat. Hopefully there's a link to you. I'll have to double check.
I don't think there was a link at.
Oh, really? Oh dear. Did we lose Emma or did we lose me? I'm not sure. But the show must go on. So, um, oh, I think there was a lag.
I'm
Emma's
here.
back. Okay, Emma's
I'm
back.
back.
She's
Don't
back.
worry. I'm here. I'm not leaving you.
I was freaking out a little bit there. Um, so, Morningstar, thumbing up. Thank you. Still at work. Won't be done. Yeah, that's okay. Works, right? Hey peeps, that's me. And Morningstar's waving at Emma and Richard. Back to the grind. Happy sprints. Cool. Thank you, Morningstar. Hope you're doing well. And hi size books. Girls and birds, how's it going? Big hi to you. And SD, Lady 1N, is in the house. Thank you for being here. Um, Shannon and other Laura, good to see you. Highs. Ooh, look at this, look at this. Other Laura is getting with the program. She gave the
Yeah,
like button a panda thumbs up. You can't beat that, really. Panda thumbs up. I like that.
pretty good.
I must say, I have wondered about this. Do you know
They
the
do.
answer to this? They do?
Yeah, they have like an extra bit that's like an opposable thumb so that they can grip the bamboo.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I
So
used to
I
write books about pandas when I was little because I used to really love them. And I
oh,
used to write out my own books and like do a cover and things.
is that why you named me Panda? Because I look like one.
You don't look like a panda. It's like Andy. Andy Pandy Panda. It was
Gotcha.
obvious.
Okay. So highs. They do have thumbs, indeed. Richard and original, original Laura.
Yeah.
Um, no sprints on chick. I don't know. We'll have to see. We do need to do some sprints.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
and
We
Richard
do.
is spot on. Really.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna repeat that, but yes. Not Emma writes books about goats. No, she writes books with goats. It's
Yes.
not. Yeah, there's
With
a difference.
goats, unfortunately, where they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about goats now. I really don't know. Yeah. It is fate. It is fate. SE says working on a timer video walkthrough.
Oh,
Oh, I would love to watch that actually. If you don't mind dropping it somewhere, I'd love to. Yeah, I would love to make a timer. I don't know how to make timers. I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm gonna say.
I
Um,
think with Canva Pro, which you have at the moment, I believe, I
yeah.
think you can do it with that really easily, actually.
Okay.
But I could be going crazy. I feel with the regular one that we usually have, I can't.
Okay. Yeah. I've got no idea. SD said it will come out Monday. Okay. Yeah, I look forward to that. Definitely keen on checking that out. Thank you, SD. I feel like she's making it just for me, but obviously it's not.
I'm sure she is.
It's for Nicole, which is cool. It's all good. So we are just 5 minutes in. What are your plans for today, work-wise? Do you have any? Like, I know you're kind of busy with your Regency, work, and you're trying to recoup some losses.
So I'll probably have a cry, honestly, but that's fine. If we're doing like a 25-minute sprint, I can cry for 20 minutes about what I've done to myself, and then I can have 5 minutes to kind of pull myself together. That's that would work for me.
25 minutes and a 5-minute cry.
Yeah, no, 20-minute cry, and then 5 minutes to kind of heat up my tea and everything, pull myself together. I think that could be that could work. Yeah.
Well, I said it before, but if you need anything, I am here to support you in any way I can.
I know, and thank you, but I'm an idiot, and I need to deal with my own mistakes in life. But I appreciate your support.
I know you're taking responsibility, but if you need anything, I am here to help out where I can. Eloise is in the house, and congratulations, Eloise.
Yes.
And Emma, of course, was on the launch stream yesterday.
It was so much fun, and Eloise has got over 50 reviews already for her book.
Jeez, how did that? I really struggle with reviews, I gotta say. So that's really impressive to, get that out the gate. Emma and Eloise, you guys better show me how to do that. If and when I ever get a book, like a fiction book out, like my non-fiction books, I do struggle with as well. But...
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? The other thing that I could do during sprints is look at the super secret document that you sent me.
Wow.
That could be fun. I might have to cut down the crying time.
It is actually coming together, I think. And you'll see like elements of different people's books that I've read. Okay, which one's that? Is that? Okay, she's gonna mute until the dogs have finished having a little chat. So hi Eloise, thank you for being here, and of course, congratulations on the launch. Really good launch, I think. Making on Nicole's request. Okay, cool. Yep, no, that sounds good, SD. And definitely let me know when the video is out. I'll definitely give a watch. No Regency goats. Yes, I think this is really important.
Yeah, no Regency goats. Paris is still talking, but at least he's not barking now.
That's okay. Paris can have his way. We're family friendly, and I'm guessing what he's saying is family friendly, so we're okay.
I think he's complaining because he didn't get to go out.
Aww.
So people have come back in, and he's like, "It was really boring here. Mum wouldn't let me jump up at the sink. She's rubbish."
That is terrible. You treat them terribly.
I know. I'm so mean. I've tied a tea towel around the handle of the doors going into the kitchen, because normally he can just push the doors open and go and help himself. But yeah, I'm too smart for him today.
Not today. So other Laura has a suggestion. You do not have any goats in your Regency.
Yeah, there will not be any goats. There's a cat called Duchess.
Cute cat.
And there's going to be a horse as well, whose name I can't remember.
Oh my goodness, can't remember. That sounds like me.
No. I would never be as bad as you with your memory. It's shocking. It is actually shocking. What is the name of that horse that's going to drive me mad now?
What is
a good name?
What is this with women and horses? I don't get it.
Like a ride.
I don't know. Anyway, we better move on before that turns into not so family friendly. Yes, exactly. Learning opportunities. That's exactly it. And you have so much support, so.
It's not a learning opportunity. I've written how many books now?
Yes, you know,
Like, come on.
Emma was, you know, not so low key bragging earlier about, about how many books she's got that are
I was
really.
just winding you up. I wasn't bragging.
Yeah, it was kind of like the super low key flex of, oh yeah, yeah, you know, I didn't do anything. I don't know how it happened, but the
It
first book and the
wasn't.
second and the third just
I
became
didn't
bestsellers.
do that.
I
This
have
is
no idea how.
lies. The lies. This is what women in society have to put up with. Men and their lies.
Which bit was incorrect?
I can't remember.
You
Stop
don't, you can't,
questioning me.
you can't. Oh, how convenient. There we go. No, but seriously, Emma is really really accomplished as an author and a writer, and that doesn't obviously happen overnight. I suspect it happened over 5 hours, maybe 50 minutes. I'm gonna give her a benefit of the doubt and give her 5 days, but it's not overnight. You know, it's quite a few hours. um, ooh, look at this. Books, Girls, and Pairs. Emma, I nabbed a copy of Starstruck. Ooh, what did you do with that
Starstruck.
one?
That's a fun one. Starstruck is very, very loosely based on kind of something that happened to me, but not really. So it's about this woman who went to school with this guy who ended up becoming this major rock star and marrying a film star, and then they get divorced and he's being hounded by the paparazzi, so he comes to kind of seek refuge with her, and they fall in love. And yeah, I went to university with someone famous who I didn't actually fancy, but it kind of got me thinking, like, oh, what would happen? How weird would that be, you know, to meet up with him like years later? And he was really famous, and it was really good fun to write.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
I do like that. You kind of draw inspiration from your life and experiences and stuff.
yeah,
Um,
and kind of play around with it.
and it reminds me of the kind of merch run I'm doing right now. And no
Mhm.
one, and I kid you not, no one is safe when talking to authors.
It's true.
That's
It's
just a
true.
fact of it. But yeah, thank you for sharing that secret. So Eloise says the secret to having a really good launch and getting over 50 reviews is really good cover and NetGalley. I
Mhm.
think. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you use NetGalley via Books Go Social, or did you go direct and pay a lot more? So, I'm just nosy. So if you don't want to share, that's okay, Eloise. Let me know.
No, it's useful to know how people do it.
Yeah, I did a NetGalley thing, but I went via Books Go Social. So you know, so basically, Books Go Social have like some kind of link up with NetGalley. I don't know how to describe it, but
Okay.
basically, you pay essentially to get NetGalley's readers and reviewers, get access to the readers and reviewers, but you pay like a fraction of the cost, and I mean a fraction. So, and then you can actually reduce that if you get like a discount code from Kindlepreneur. I think it's like
Oh, okay.
50%. Yeah, so I kind of cheats out a bit. I don't know if it's cheaping out or it's being
I was being
financially smart.
smart.
So yeah, I got like the NetGalley review thing, so access to NetGalley reviewers, but paying 50% of the cost. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Margaret's here. How you doing, Margaret? And how's the planning for the trip? Are you gonna visit Wales and castles and
She's
okay?
not coming to Wales, unfortunately.
Oh,
Scotland over Wales.
I do like lentil soup. I do like that.
I'm
Um,
weird with soup. You know about my soup weirdness, don't you?
no, you haven't mentioned that.
Yeah, I'm really weird with soup. It's like, it's just kind of a drink with bits in.
Drink with bits in, yes.
I don't really get that. Like, I don't mind some soups if they're blended.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like I can make a butternut squash one and I can eat that kind of, but I don't really like it. I
Oh,
basically put it on bread. Like I have as much bread as possible. and have a little bit of soup with it. But yeah, like I
I
don't
do
really
like
get that whole soup thing.
I like bread with my soups as well. I think we both like carbs. Yeah.
Of carbs. Eloise, thank you for your message. You're very sweet.
Oh, can't remember is an interesting name.
Yeah, it's annoying me. I've got notes here, like a few random notes that I made in my apparently drunk state of July, and I cannot find the name of this stupid horse.
Which
And it was
means
a good name.
that means you can make up a new one.
No, it's a good name, and it's in the manuscript, but I can't get the manuscript up now, or maybe I could, but I won't.
You
But
totally
also,
can.
it's in chapter 3. You've read it. Oh no, is it chapter 4?
I have not seen or read of any horses or goats.
You wouldn't remember anyway.
I would. I remember like the squirrel thing. Come on.
Oh yeah, the squirrel thing was good. You were smart with the squirrel thing.
I really like that one actually. That you know. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
Is
we
that a
have an
cow?
audience. Let's talk
We do.
about things they understand instead of our
I'm
own
sorry.
squirrel code.
Exactly. Or is that a cow name? Can't remember. That could be a cow name.
Clover is a cow.
Clover is a cow.
Definitely. That you couldn't
Okay.
have a horse called Clover. That would be stupid. Is it
Okay.
Felicity? It's not
I don't
Felicity.
know.
I know
Starstruck.
you don't know. Sorry.
Margaret saying Starstruck was so cute. Cool. That is nice.
Thank you, Margaret.
Oh, Jenna the Soul Racer. Hi, friend. Thank you for popping in and high-fiving the like button between meetings. Thank you. I hope the meetings are going well. And yes, folks, if you don't mind, give that like button a panda high five. That's cool. Sounds a bit like Notting Hill. Yes, it really does.
Yeah, Notting Hill's better because it's got Spike.
Spike. What's Spike?
Spike. Spike is Hugh Grant's flatmate.
Oh. It's been a while since I watched that movie. I have seen that one. It's just been too long for me to remember.
The memory again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Where was I? Definitely sounds cute. Yeah. Victory editing co-op.
Never heard of it.
Which one's this for? Eloise, if you don't mind letting me know on Discord, actually, I would love to find out a bit more about that. Victory editing co-op. I'm very curious, so let me know. I did NetGalley, but through a book tour. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about book tours and NetGalley. I've never tried it. Let me know how that. Let me know what you did, SD. I might try it myself. Eloise, SD, completely understandable. I had a super low expectation based on some other author feedback. Couldn't believe how it worked for me. Yeah, it's hit or miss. It really is. Ooh,
That looks brilliant, so it wouldn't be hit or miss.
Well, it's hit or miss for certain people.
Okay.
So, you know.
But her book's brilliant.
Yeah. Monsieur Lejeune is here.
Yo. Have you done the bins, Martin? It's bin night. Let's get on it. Don't forget, it's black bins as well today, not just recycling.
I messaged Emma a while ago, and I shared a movie called Nobody. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's on Netflix right now. Nobody, by the actor called Better Call in Better Call Saul. I don't know what his name is. Odin something. Anyway, that actor from Better Call Saul. The lead character Saul is the guy in Nobody. Anyway, in Nobody, he forgets his bins all the time, which is
that would drive me mad.
See,
that would be the worst.
Yeah, so you got to remember the bins.
Got to remember bins.
Horsey
McHorseface is not a Regency name, I feel. Also, I need to sneeze.
Okay. Rosalind's a nice name.
Yeah.
Lady Horse, exactly.
I found it.
Spike.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Yeah, with the pants.
Yes.
Yeah. I knew a girl named Pandora once. Never saw her box though.
What? No.
Spike is brilliant.
Jeez. Yes. So the completely non-biased Greek myth nerd. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear about it on the replay. Yeah. I was only in the stream yesterday for a few minutes because I had to hop off and do other things and
dessert.
get some. Yeah, I had to get some dessert. and donuts. That wasn't the main reason, but yeah, I had to do other stuff. Anyway, what say you to a 25-minute sprint? I feel
Let's
like
do this.
now's a good time to do a 25-minute sprint, and then we can, well, you can cry for 15,
I'm
read
gonna
my
I'm gonna
read my
heat up my tea as well.
yes,
Yeah, I'll read your thing. Yeah.
read my outline / chapter headings. The chapter headings are literally called chapter 1, 2, and 3, so it won't take you long. But yeah, just let me know
What
what.
else? Like, what else are you gonna call them?
Well, I in my nonfiction, I like to name my titles kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense because people are looking for things. So, you've got the doodad at the front, the contents, and
That's
they're
right.
like, okay, I want to know how to make pancakes. So I'm going to look up pancakes.
Exactly.
Pancake thing. But you're not going to you're not going to put the chapter where the heroine nearly gets killed, are you?
Gotcha. No, I probably won't. But it
Yeah.
might be something like she meets her fate, or he meets his
Ooh, because mine
nemesis.
are just.
So I kind of like those titles in chapters. So it's not giving away everything, but it's kind of like it's a hook in itself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It
mine
makes
are
me
just
want to
like
know.
statistics.
Oh,
Maybe I need cool names for them. I'm not going to put that back. That's going to end up in a mess, isn't it?
oh.
Yeah.
Let's wish Margaret, my turn to dessert to go sell some clothes. Good luck. All the best, Margaret. I hope
I
you
hope
make.
you make lots of money. I hope you can buy lots of overpriced bread at the weekend.
Exactly. I hope you make a killing there, Margaret. Crush it, crush it. Sending you lots of.
Very
Yeah.
violent. Crush it. Oh,
But this is the
be more
balance.
manly because you've done your workout. Crush it.
It's a balance because earlier I said give the like button a panda high five, so it's cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Andy, you could do a series of unfortunate events. I could. Yeah, I don't know if I can with spy thrillers.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
not sure. And I don't know if he wants like 13 of them, honestly, like to
Yeah,
sign up to make 13 of them. I mean, sure, if they're selling millions of copies, I'm sure that you can keep churning them out, but maybe not,
chapter titles.
chapter titles like that. I can't remember what the chapter titles are like in them. I've read them. I thought they were
Yeah.
clever, but I can't
Oh,
remember the chapter titles.
Michael is here. Hello.
Hey, Michael, how are
Bonjour,
you?
monsieur. Good to see you. How's it going
So
down south?
fancy.
Yeah, it's I believe Michael is in a region where they may speak some French, so he should know bonjour and stuff, right?
Oh, well, hopefully.
It's kind of
I mean, I can't get a hold of you today. You're like, it's like little cute little panda things. Then you're all tough and macho. Then you're all French. Like, what's going on? What
I'm
am I
trying to
supposed
impress
to do
you.
with this?
I'm trying to impress you because you did your flex about how many books you sold, and I'm like, I got
I
nothing. So
didn't. I didn't do that.
no,
Yeah, I
it
was
was just
joking, and I didn't do that.
yeah, okay. Anyway, 25-minute sprint. Shall we start?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do this. 25-minute sprint, folks. I'll see you in 25 minutes. Let's go. Okie dokie. How's it going, folks? I thought we'd start with Emma's last comment, which is Andy's totally dreamy speaking French, which brings me to the point of where is Emma? She has let's see. This is what she said when she messaged me on Discord, and this is her claim, by the way, folks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is true, or she just decided to yeah. So she said, "Power's tripped. I'll be back in a minute." So do you guys believe that? What what's the feeling? Does she actually mean the power has actually tripped, like Welsh power, or I don't know, or is she just making it up? I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping she'll be back soon, and I'll add her back to the stream when she is. But for now, you guys will have to just contend with just me. Let's go through comments, shall we? How did everyone do, by the way? Let me know. Okay, so Emma is actually back. Oh, she's not back. She's kind of back.
I am back, but I didn't know if the thingy was finished, and so I was like gonna mute myself really quickly, but then you were back, so I'm back, and everybody's back, and it's all fine. There we go.
Yeah. Well, I was just speculating whether you were actually having a power malfunction because it's Wales, or were you just like, screw this, I'm done with Andy.
Yeah, I was like, I just can't take that anymore. Like, I'm done.
Exactly. She's had enough of me.
I'm just leaving because I don't have the power to be able to chuck you out of the stream now, which would have been the other option.
Thank goodness. Oh my god, that was bad.
That was really funny.
No,
I really liked that.
You kind of took over my channel, and I was like, what on earth is happening? So yeah, let's see. I was just going to go through the chat, but so many chat bits. Were there any?
You have to read them out properly because people get offended. People have bothered to comment and write important things. So you need to read them out.
I'm just gonna skip over yours because I'm just kidding. But I will kind of, scroll through as fast as I can. I'm only one guy here, people.
Well, you can read. You've been practicing.
I can read. I've been. Look, folks, do you see what I got to deal with? I've been practicing. Oh my god. Why, thank you, Emma. Very
no worries.
Okay, so there we have it. We know I can read, apparently. Eloise is working on a revenue recognition entry. Does that count as writing work? So no, I don't know. It counts as work.
It counts as work. It counts as people doing sensible things.
Exactly.
And not just like chilling.
Correct. It is kind of, yeah, I don't know if it's the most exciting work, but it is work. You don't have to write, but it does count. It definitely does count. That's your first mistake, thinking I make any sense. Oh no, Eloise, you've got a great book out, so obviously you made
makes all the sense.
Exactly. Writes Eloise. Hold on, did I miss something? Oh, sorry. Get spreadsheets out. That's the comments. Says Gromit. You make more sense than turning yourself into an ant. To seduce what?
That's a cool ancient Greek mythology reference for the cool girls in the chat.
Okay, so I'm not very Greek mythology up on my anything. I got no idea what that means. But I'm glad you guys have.
One of the games that Eloise came up with for her stream yesterday was she would say an animal, and you had to guess which Greek god transformed into that animal in order to seduce someone. And Zeus turned himself into an ant, apparently, at one point, to woo a lady.
Okay.
Tickle her into submission, I guess. So
as an ant.
Yeah. So we were wondering if that's where like Ant-Man comes from.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I'm actually interested. I'm actually interested now. Human centipede, possibly extra bits and bobs. Okay, Ellie says, nope, Richard, that one looks like a humanoid on top and a centipede on the bottom by the blurb I'm reading. Yeah, sounds more horrific than romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be true. Other Laura says, oh no, it looks like boy ants die when they go to bed with lady ants. Is that true?
Only some of them, bizarrely, I know way too much about ants. And most of them don't, in fact, do anything with the ladies because they are soldiers. And they are annoyingly clever if you keep ants out of interest as kind of pets because they're so smart that they can produce different sizes of ants to do different things. So for example, we had like a big tank with kind of mesh on the top, which is made especially for them. But they made special warrior ones with big jaws that could bite the mesh. And then they made little ones that could go through the holes. It was kind of weird. They are really, really clever and they do some very strange things. So yeah, so that probably is the case with some kinds of ants, but not many of them get jiggy with it. So don't feel too bad. Most of them are like fighting.
So is that like the ant population? Is that determined by the queen ant who decides what they're going to be? So she decides how many more whatever kinds of ants.
There's all kinds of like hormones and things that go into it, and it's what the colony needs. It really is really weird. And if one of them dies, then they carry them around. There's like a procession where they carry this dead ant around, and they'll spend days moving stuff around, just like we're going to take this pile of grass seed and we're just going to like move it over there. It's very, very strange.
That's actually one of the signs of civilization, where they, you know, when you respect the past and the people have passed, you know, that's a sign of civilization.
Yeah.
So ants are actually kind of civilized, really.
In a way, yeah.
Sub pub with auntie.
Yeah. That'll get the viewers.
That'll do it. Jocelyn is here. Hi, Jocelyn.
Hey, Jocelyn. How are you?
How are you? Emma's in the dark.
Was in the dark. It was very
Emma
sad.
was in the dark. You need to come back to London, Emma. So.
I don't know what it wasn't actually the lights. It was like the like, I don't know, the stuff, like the sockets on the walls just all went.
Oh, did you blow a fuse somewhere? Trip the power tripped? Maybe? I don't know. The fuse tripped or something? Okay, I think Emma's frozen for a bit. Well, that's okay. Paris turned the power off in revenge. I think that's probably it. He's like, I need to go out. Bring me out, or else. Or else I'm going to trip the power. Ellie says, you don't have to read mine. It's probably for the best of you. I don't know. If you want to read it, go ahead, you know. Ants could take... Exactly, they really could. They really could. Ants are fascinating. It's true. I feel like I need to learn more about ants now. I feel like there's a lot of potential with ants. So, yeah, I think Emma's just... She's obviously got some power issues. I'm not sure if it's the grid or if it's just the location she's at. I don't know. Emma literally blew a fuse. So she's off again. That's okay. I'll hold the fort for a bit. Ollie says, I've got plugs like that in the bathrooms and kitchen that do that because they get mad at me. Yeah, sometimes, you know. And it happens in some houses where, I don't know, like, if two plugs are close to each other and then there's a certain amount of energy that it doesn't want to go above. But if you use appliances that require more energy, then maybe it could blow a fuse. Or it might trip. You know what I mean? So it may not blow a fuse, but the power thing will cause a trip so that it doesn't overload or anything, it's a safety feature basically. So yeah, basically it's a safety feature to make sure no one gets hurt. So that's why it trips the fuse to avoid anyone getting zapped. Emma says, "Oh, Emma, fancy seeing you in the chat, Emma." Andy got too much again. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, folks, I can be quite intense. I acknowledge that. I own it. I take responsibility for it. No, that's just who I am. So let's see. Other Laura says Emma needed another break. Yeah, she couldn't wait for like another sprint. Seriously, I was going to suggest another sprint, but she obviously just had to bug out early. Bug out, get it? Ants. Oh dear. I'm here for another hour at least. Eloise says, "Yep, exactly. It trips the safety plug." Yes, the safety plug. Yeah, and you have to push a button on the plug. Yeah. So in North America, that is a thing where there's it's like a little button that is fixed in with typically a socket on both sides, and then when the house goes dark because the wire was tripped, you just literally click that button. It's kind of convenient actually in North America, so that's something good to know. What are you laughing at, Emma? Come on. I think Welsh Power has really let you down. You need to return to London ASAP. LV says, "I'm too dumb to immediately think of that. It's usually my husband going, yeah. You gotta, you've got other things on your mind. You've got like spreadsheets and clients, and I don't know what work your husband's in. Is he in the same work you're in? Maybe he doesn't have the same worries. I'm just guessing, speculating." Other Laura says, "It makes me feel very clever when I switch the clicky button back on and it fixes everything." Yes. Everyone feels like a genius when power comes back on like that. Exactly. You've got jokes today. Oh, Inca. Inca is here. Hi, Inca. So if you're joining late, it's all good. It's all good. But basically, it was supposed to be Emma here as well on the stream with me. But the claim Emma is making is that she's got power outage issues. So power's gone out, and so she doesn't have internet and all your stuff. That's what she claims. So I don't know if we believe her. Do you believe her? We should do a poll whether we should believe Emma or not. And another thing that she's saying, "I will be back." Yeah, like in 5 years. Inca says, "Guess who's in the top 10 of Amazon of 3 Amazon categories in the free store?" Nice, congratulations, Inca. Feel free to drop like a link to your books if you want. By all means. Especially if it's free. Why not? So you have the wrench. You're modded up. So feel free to drop a link. Yeah, congratulations. Yes, Inca is doing rather well. Are we? No, we're not deleting Emma. Come on. Emma is lovely and she can stay. She just claims to have power issues. I don't know if it's true or not. She's channeling Arnie. Sprint? No. Should we sprint? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Do we wait for Emma to come back before he sprints, or do we just sprint? I don't know. Oh, SD says, "Just finished screen recording. How to make a timer video." Excellent. Yeah, what program did you use for your screen recording? I'm just curious. If you're happy to share, let me know. Get out. Richard says, "Get out." No, Emma is welcome to stay. You are. Well, she's definitely out of the stream. She's not here right now. And I'm not actively not adding her to the stream. She's literally not here, unfortunately. SD now exporting the Nicole's 20-minute video. Cool. The timer video. Eloise is asking, is the only one actually properly working today? Oh, sorry, that's a statement. SD is actually the only one working today. Is that true? That probably is true. That probably is true. Inca says, "number 1 in contemporary fantasy fiction." Nice. I'm letting myself get excited about these things because those little orange banners last for all 5 minutes. And well, you can still use it for your marketing stuff, right? Marketing, just like email your list or put it on social media. Just hit number 1 or number 3 in this category on Amazon. Get your copy here and put the link in the comments or description or whatever. Screen record of OBS. Okay, I could not work with OBS. It really hates me. That's all I can say. OBS just hates me, and I couldn't get it to work, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't sometimes. Okay, no. Yeah, SD's a very, very hardworking lady. Yeah. Yep. Congrats. Quick, take a screenshot of the banner. Exactly. Yes. Get screenshots of the banner and then use that for social media for sure. Jocelyn says ants are fantastic. Yes, I am learning quite a lot about ants. And actually, it sounds like they've got quite a social structure, social hierarchy, and there's some civilization there. They have processions for their dead, which is a very high sign of civilization. Yeah, I do that. Eloise, cool, from SD. I live in sex, miss the ant talk. Yeah, scroll back. There was quite a lot of ant talk. Like, apparently Zeus transformed into an ant to seduce someone or other. I have no idea. I'm not very good at Greek mythology. Sorry. Oh, there's the link. Inka's got a link to her books if you'd like to check those out. Link is in the comments. Feel free to go check them out. Essie says, I think I'm tired of. Yeah, you probably need like a break. You work really hard. At some point, you probably should give yourself just a little break. Take a break. It's fine. It's work is still going to be here when you're ready for it. Or maybe just reduce the workload a little bit. You could try that. So it's not that you're doing so you're not running at 100 miles an hour all the time. Maybe that might help. I don't know. Just suggestions. Don't have to take it. You know yourself best, basically. Oh, SD's got a paperback from Inca. Nice. Inca says, thanks everyone. It's been a rough few weeks, so a little bit of light is most welcome. Yes. Looks like you're doing okay. Seems, and hopefully the rough times will smooth out a bit. Yes, that is awesome. As Richard says, that is very awesome indeed. Let me just have a look at these comments over here. So Inca's books, number one in contemporary fantasy fiction. So yeah, definitely go and check that out. It's free today, so feel free. All right, folks. No Emma yet, so I'm guessing she's still got power issues. Are we still believing that? or more likely, she just had enough of me. She's like, screw this, I'm done. I need a break. I need a break from Andy. That's probably what it is. So let's go for I think a 25-minute sprint seems okay. What do you guys think? Well, the ebook, yes, it is free today, I believe. So feel free to go and get a download of that. Yeah. So the way I understand this, Inca says, guess who's in the top 10 of 3 Amazon categories in the free store today? So yeah, I believe it's free today. Feel free to go download that for sure. Well, it costs nothing, right? Why not? Hopefully that'll, yes. SD, always supportive. Thank you. Very supportive of the community and everyone in it. We do appreciate it. Cool. Let's while we wait for the Lady Emma to return at some point, let's do a sprint. And I'm gonna say 25 minutes. And hopefully Emma will be back. If not, that's okay. Hopefully you guys can stay around for my jokes or lack thereof. It's perma free since Saturday because the last book comes out at the end of the month. Okay, cool. And Eloise has just snagged a copy. Nice, there you go. Keep going, folks. Emma's firing up the generator. Yeah, seems like she's got a dynamo. It's a dynamo generator. She's got to get on like a pedal bike or something to generate power for it. No, I'm just kidding. She does live in Wales though, so there we go. Thanks. Yeah, Inca. I hope you continue to do very well at that one. What is this? What is this emoji? It looks to me like it's a crying thing, but I'm not sure we're buying any of that. Emma's really yes, exactly. Look, oh, how is this possible? How is this? So Emma is in the comments saying she just grabbed Inca's ebook, but she's not on the screen. Like, what's going on, folks? She can grab an ebook, but she can't come on the screen. Yeah, okay. She has to charge up again. Yes, exactly. This it's very taxing stuff. She does need to charge up. She's AI. She probably is. Ooh, that reminds me, SD. We should discuss at some point when you're free. I know you're super busy, but we had that AI video collab idea stuff. I'd love to get that going if you're so keen. No obligation. I know you're super busy, so whenever you're ready, just ping us a message on Discord or in the group or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I think I rambled on for quite a bit. Emma is ChatGPT. Yeah, Emma's really gonna be so happy about that, isn't she? No, she's not. Emma is not pro AI as far as I know. March 1st, I'll be more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I showed AI tool in my. Yes, I saw that. Yep. Exactly. Cool. Okay, let's do this 25-minute sprint. Hopefully, at the other end, we will see the return of Emma Bennett. But if she doesn't, you're gonna have to deal with me, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. I will do my best to keep everything entertaining. Okay, let's go for the sprint. I'll see you on the other side. 25 minutes starting right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Um, Welcome back, Emma. Good to see you.
Hello, good
Thank
to be
you for,
back.
thank you for gracing us with your presence.
No problem.
Yeah. Did we ever find out what the reason was for power tripping?
Possibly a certain somebody with an iPad charger. So he has been instructed not to plug it in again until after the stream. So fingers
Very
crossed.
sensible. Very
It's been
sensible.
good for like 20 minutes now, 25 minutes, something like that. So we should be okay, she says, hopefully.
We hope. We hope.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's good. Thank you for thank you for being back here. I was kind of worried. I was like, oh man, did I insult her again?
You always
Oh,
insult me, but that never makes me leave. I just hang around. I'm silly like that.
I would like to apologize for all the stupid things I say. Oh,
Every single one?
that's a lot of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Let's check out the chat. So HK is streaming. If anyone would like to go say hi, there's the link. Oh, let me just get the link over there. So there's the link in the chat. Nicole popped in, which is cool. Let me just see. Yeah, Nicole, booping the like button. She's got some cavities issues. Yeah, hope she's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of painful, Buttercup. I'll
yeah,
come
it's
back
not
to
good.
Andy sometime. And we sorted that, didn't we?
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think his arms can take anymore. What's that
Oh, they
mean?
can.
Highs to Nicole. Oh my, yes. Rude. Ah dear. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm happy that Emma's back. No Trouble in Paradise. She's good. Emma's not lazy. She's what we call a princess. Yes,
Mhm.
that's pretty much it.
Yes.
She is actually quite high maintenance, so
Mhm.
people and so
Yeah.
easy to make happy. Is that true?
It's really true. So easy to make happy.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see. RC popped in.
Yeah.
Hi RC, how's it going? He's about to eat and do some writing. Nice, 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 nice. Um, it's been an eventful stream. Yes, it has, because mostly I'm guessing Welsh Power, but
It
apparently
wasn't
not.
Welsh power.
No, you're right. It's a lack of Welsh Power. So, um, and Emma, see, this is what she does, right? She kind of flexes, but in a soft flex kind
This
of way.
wasn't, it wasn't vexing. I managed to write a load of disjointed rubbish for 32,000 words and I don't have a proper plot.
In fairness, that's what I do for quite a lot of my writing, and then
No,
I
it's
go back and then. Sorry, go ahead.
it's not. You're really super organized and you know what you're doing. And I don't know what happened. I
With
just
mine
don't
or
know
yours?
why I didn't do it.
Yeah, because you thought winging it, like the first 3 to 5 or 10 books that you did, which happened to do so well, was the way to go. And I think if that's the way
I'm
it has
sensing my
worked,
power's going to go again. I can just feel it, that there's going to be another cut any minute now.
yeah, well, what can I say? Welsh Power and all that. There you go. Anyway, Emma's managed to write 32,000 words without a plot. I wish we were as gifted. Richard is trying. Book cover got greater, which
Mm,
there's the link, and Shannon had done a video on that recently. So if anyone would
yeah.
like to go check that out, make sure you do. It's quite informative, actually. It's quite cool. And Richard's got the link over there. Is this how the goat got in? I don't know. Was that how the goat?
Was what how the goat got in? I'm
You
confused.
writing 32,000 words without a plot? Is that how
No, that
your
was a
brain works?
different book, Richard. The problem I've got is with the Regency, the goat. is in my Christmas book that will be coming out in December. And I had the goat in the house, but it turns out it's really, really hard to domesticate a goat. So I had to keep chucking him out, and he was in practically every scene. And it was really annoying. Yeah, but different book.
Okay, so it's a different book. Cool. Morning starts setting up. Nice. Yay, Richard. Can we blame the goat? We can always blame a goat. In fact, I think we should always blame a goat or a horse or something.
Oh,
I really like the cover grading. Yes, yeah, it looked really impressive, SD. It's giving great feedback, exactly. Holy smokes, thanks for sharing the cover grading. Yes, yeah, that was quite cool. I quite like Richard's.
yeah, I like Richard.
Richard's sounds kind of posh, actually. Really posh.
Gosh, really?
No, it's not. It's more like chav, really. It's more like chav.
Yeah.
Cool. Inca, 490 words. So it looks like
Nice.
Inca and SD are the two main people working today. I haven't actually done much. I literally just messaged Emma.
Yeah, you did.
Literally a second ago. So I'm sure it's not Robin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, Emma's writing is beautiful. It really is. I'm not really into romance stuff, but I would read her books. That's how good it is, you know?
Thank you.
And I do know kind of like romance stories and stuff because I've watched enough movies and chick flicks. So I do kind of have an idea of what's gonna, or what is likely to happen. Like, no one's gonna get decapitated. There's not gonna be gore. There's not gonna be like some kind of convoluted conspiracy theory to dethrone the prime minister and the president and King Charles all on the same day. It's not going to be like that.
No,
So yeah, but Emma maybe needs a spreadsheet.
I do not need a spreadsheet. I'm good, thank you. I have gone my entire life without ever making a spreadsheet, I think, and I'm happy to continue that way.
Okay, fair enough. Well, whatever works for you, right? You know, that's
Exactly.
and if winging it and not having a plot to write 30,000 plus words works for you, why not?
Andy, that's so mean.
Well, that's how you get bestsellers. I mean, what can I say? Sorry, I was distracted, folks. I literally just messaged Emma like this second. SD says, I'm glad it was helpful. Or Milanote instead of a spreadsheet. And I just finished my audio to go with my screen recording. Cool, nice. But now I have to clean up the audio and pair it with screen recording. Yeah, SD, I actually do it the other way around. I do my audio and I tidy the audio up. So I edit the audio and then I get the visuals. I don't know if that's, that's what I do. I think Emma is the GOAT. Yes, she is. She really is. I worship her. It's crazy. I wish I was like half of her. I do. I really do.
Which half?
All halves. All halves are
All
going to
half? That doesn't make any sense. You can't be all
well,
half.
you get one half and then you do the other half next. It's like equal, right? Anyway, Richard says, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's toilet trained. Houdini is.
It's true.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Oh, okay. So it appears that Emma's gonna have to take control of the stream for a short while because my Chrome browser has decided to lag. So Emma, if you can take over for a bit.
Of course, I can take over. Right.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Let's get this party started. I don't have control, so I can't get rid. Oh, no, there we go. I thought we were going to get rid of the timer thing, but we can't. Anyway, so yikes. Oh, we didn't, nobody needed that. Okay, that's me very big. Okay. I was not expecting that, but we can deal with this. Okay. Let's see where we were in the chat. People doing things differently. Centipede half or humanoid half says Eloise, I'm guessing centipede half because that actually sounds more fun. And Shannon says, I know what I will probably say in my head, but as I go through the process of screen recording, I find other things to add. Cool. And Jocelyn is saying hi to Morningstar, and Richard said Emma's big. Yes, like first time in my life, because I am absolutely tiny and I don't like being big. I'm quite happy being small actually, and I'm hoping that Andy comes back and shrinks me again. Yay! There we go.
Okay.
Name and he returns. Is it happy again now?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. My laptop is on its last legs, and yeah, it's it gets to around now, like just before the stream ends, and that's when it decides to not be happy. So
It was a fair punishment for me leaving you earlier, honestly.
exactly.
It's fine. I had it coming. I mean, making me big, I appreciate you didn't have a lot that you could do about that, but that was taking it a bit far. But,
Yeah, it's okay. But we're back. So where do we stop?
I went through all of the things, I think.
Okay. All the comments?
saw.
Cool. Wrapping up from bank reconciliations. Wrapping up bank.
Okay, I did not go back that far. Fair.
That's okay. No worries. I almost messaged you. SD is what she is really hardworking.
She's
so much.
the hardest working person on YouTube, I swear.
Really is. Had an idea of a different way to present AI collaboration. Yes, I would love to. I would love to. Put our heads together on that one. Message him now before you forget. Yep, cool. That's okay. Plussing is fine. Jocelyn is making a detour. Yep. That happens. Best of us. Actually, I make massive detours. So sometimes I go weeks without writing, like the last couple of weeks. Funny how I do. Yes, I like to do my audio first and the visuals next. But yeah, whatever works for you, right? It's not like there's a set way, and centipede half of humanoid or humanoid half.
That's the bit. I went through from there.
Okay.
And I probably said better things than you will, honestly. So
You probably did. I missed that. What did you say?
I said centipede half because that would be more fun. Because of all the legs.
Okay. That's very see, I'm kind of equal opportunities about this. I would like to experience both halves. So okay,
don't know where to go with that.
No, we're moving on. Comments.
Moving on swiftly.
ST says, I know what I will probably say in my head, but as I go through the process of screen recording, I find other things that, yes, you know what I've resorted to doing, and it's ridiculous, and maybe this is more for like YouTube mastermind meeting chat at some point. But basically, I script out my videos now, as in I script out what I plan on saying, word for word. Literally, I go through a process to script what I'm planning to say from the start all the way to the end, and that's when I know I won't miss things. So things like I ask people to give the like button a hug, like koalas hug trees, stuff like that.
So cute.
I would probably forget it. It is cute, but I would forget it if I did not have the script. So yeah, let's see. Justin says hi. I was big. Yes, she was big for a few minutes.
Was
Did you behave yourself?
I did actually.
Hmm.
I didn't like being big.
That's okay. Well, we have returned. Experience. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh my. Yes. As life is all about experiences. That's all I'll say. I used to script my videos and don't have. Yes. Yeah. It's a massive time drain. I don't. Yeah. I completely understand if you don't script it. I never used to script it. Well, I'm trying it out. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I have no idea. SD says, so screen recording, then audio works for me. Cool. Nice. Don't forget anything. Takes a whole lot less time. Okay. Maybe I'll try that. Let's see. Plus, I tend to talk a lot when I script. Yeah. Add too much info. It happens. That's okay. So, Emma, what did you do on the last sprint besides work without power?
I messaged you. And I did come up with a little bit of an idea, because I need to make the hero in my regency more capable, and for the heroine to kind of see him in a new light. So I came up with an idea for a way that I could do that. So I wasn't completely useless.
Okay, cool. Gotta say, I didn't do a huge amount. I was I had a snack, a yogurt snack, so that's good because I was actually hungry. Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for stopping in. Highs. I'm still working on this book, but I'm kind of losing steam a little bit, I gotta say. James Patterson's The Ninth Month. And one of the reasons is it's not really... It's like a detective, missing person kind of thing. And I don't know. It's not the usual book that I would normally read from JP, as it were. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to finish this. And the reason I say that is because I've got another book that I've booked from the library. I'm on page 308.
Yeah.
55.
Oh, just finish it. So it won't take long.
Right? It's like I could finish it, but it's like a third of the book left.
Finish it.
I should finish the book first.
Just finish it.
No.
You're so far through. It's fine. It won't take long.
What happened? Nikki's asking what happened. So many things happened. I'm not quite sure.
So many things happened. There's been a lot.
There was talk about ants. There was talk about Zeus becoming an ant. And then obviously Emma decided to blame power outage for disappearing for parts of the
script. There was the people were moving around. It got you got a lot. I needed a break. It was fine. I'm back now.
Well, I hope my Discord messages have been better. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm not brave enough to publicly say I DNF a James Patterson book.
Really? Oh, in which case DNF it. You need to pop your cherry on this. Yeah.
What? I'm not popping anything on YouTube.
Well, that's not very friendly.
Emma is actively trying to corrupt me. That's what's happening. Eloise says, life is too short to keep reading. Yeah, but the thing is, right? And this is something I've discovered, and Emma's kind of has been trying to coach me on this for a long time now, actually. She says you got to read more books and different kinds of books. And I've resisted that for a long time.
You've got to be taking in stories, not necessarily books. I would recommend books because that's what I like. And I'd say some books, but generally you need to be absorbing stories of all kinds, would be what I would say.
Okay, I was muted, sorry. That's... I try and get stories mostly from TV, like Netflix, whatever, and I find that easier to digest. But yeah, I'm a slow reader. But the thing about the thing about reading different books and going through different stories is you pick up different things that you can then use in books now and in the future. Like we were just talking about Lucy Foley's whatever it was, like the one where a bunch of people got stranded in Scotland and there was a snowstorm thing. Like I had read a previous book also by her, where it was just a bunch of friends on a remote island somewhere in Ireland, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Ireland. It was for a wedding. It's called the guest list.
Yes, the guest list. Anyway, so I picked up something from there, But the next book, where they were stranded in Scotland in a night in a snowstorm, I didn't need to
The
read.
Hunting Party. I actually preferred The Hunting Party.
Well, I didn't read past 5 pages on that one, so. But it was kind of the same thing, was it not? You know? No?
No, kind of. But you could say that, like, all Agatha Christie books are the same, or
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that about Agatha Christie. I wouldn't. I would read one book and I'd be like, the next 5 to 100 are probably the same thing. So, and Eloise is giving me permission. Thank you. It's okay. JP isn't going to care. Thank you. I really don't think JP cares.
Yeah. So do it. Just say, I am DNFing this book.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Live on YouTube.
No. No, I'm not going to do that live on YouTube. I've got to decide whether I'm going to DNF it or not. I'm not sure yet. Richard asks, Andy, do you review the books you read? No. Some I do, but it's quite rare. And yeah, I'm definitely worried about KDP and everything. Writing reviews is good for critical analysis. Oh, I'm very critical. Mostly about myself. I am very critical. But I am very critical about other people as well and their works. So I'm not short on being critical about anything, for sure. She's right, but if you've absorbed what you can from it, yes, exactly. Like I hate to say this, don't tell anyone. I kind of skip to the last chapter to find out what goes on.
I always do that. I do that with like every book I read. I read the end of it pretty soon after I've started it.
Really? So you read like 5 pages and then you go to the end and you read the last 5 pages?
5 pages. Like I definitely do go, like I shouldn't find out what the ending is. Like it'll spoil it. But I always give in and have a look.
Okay. I love it when you give in. It's good. Nikki says it was on my end. Okay, cool. I'm glad it was sorted out. Thank you. Letting us know. Inca says, I DNF'd loads of very popular books that just do nothing for me. Yes, nothing wrong with that. You know, I respect that. It's cool. Your time is precious. Like, we're not getting younger. I know I'm not. Emma constantly looks younger every time I see her. She's got like this
very
Greek,
smooth.
She's got a Greek. She's got some Greek mythology thing going where she can age backwards. Eloise agrees with Richard. What is
happening here? Come on.
Yeah, there's something not right here.
It's ridiculous.
Eloise agreeing with Richard. Okay, that was a little on the nose.
He is naughty.
Eloise says, Emma, if you do that for mine, you spoiled for it. No, I think she actually read yours fully.
I haven't quite got to the end of it yet. I've just got a little tiny bit, but I didn't spoil it. But honestly, that's because it's an ebook that I'm reading, so it's too annoying to go to the end and then go back. But if it's a physical book, then I always will. Gotcha. I can't help it.
Yeah, well, you are who you are, and it's fine. Microwave, yes, Richard's got a very keen ear. I believe that was Emma's microwave. Cool. Okay, folks.
It was me, isn't it?
Oh well, it's not mine. It's 6 o'clock, and it is 11 o'clock UK time. Are we still doing GMT or is it British Standard Time? I can never get it right.
It's not summertime. It would be BST is British summertime. Well,
so is there a British winter time?
It's not summer. That's just GMT.
Is that Zulu? That's not Zulu.
Look, it's just GMT. It's fine. It's fine. It's 11.
Don't Google that. Google it. Zulu time. You'll know what I'm talking about because it's kind of a big thing in military books. Cool. But yes, thank you very much, Emma. We should close this off and not drag on too long because I want to respect your time as well as everyone's time in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Emma, would you like to do a quick outro and then we can close off?
Sure. Thank you very much for having me on your stream. It is always great, and I'm very sorry that I deserted you for a little while. I would suggest that you guys go and check out my channel if you haven't already, but there isn't a link down in the description. But I'm Emma Bennett, so you can always just search for it.
I will actually update the link. I'm not sure why StreamYard doesn't update the link for some reason, but I'll go and manually do that straight away after this.
It's
So,
okay, don't worry.
I think most people are probably subscribed to you, but if you're not, definitely go subscribe to Emma's channel. Cool. Thank you, Emma, for joining me, and thank you everyone in the chat for joining us tonight. Hopefully, you will have a good evening and good week ahead. Until next time, have a great weekend. Bye.